Attorneys and community advocates are angry over news that dozens of Alameda County sheriff's deputies were hired despite poor performances on psychological evaluations. KTVU broke this story yesterday. Our crime reporter Henry Lee joining us now live from the newsroom with an update on this controversy. Henry?
Alex, these deputies were hired some many years ago despite being found to be not suited psychologically for this kind of work. Fallout after revelations that the Alameda County Sheriff's Office improperly hired 47 deputies who had done poorly on psychological evaluations. 30 deputies based at Santa Rita Jail in Dublin and 17 others assigned other duties, including patrol, were stripped of their weapons and peace officer powers. One deputy has since been reinstated, but the others are now on limited duty, out of uniform, and won't be in contact with inmates until they're given the chance to undergo a second psych exam. KTVU obtained this memo sent to jail staff from a sheriff's captain. It reads in part, "I want to make it clear these deputies in question have done nothing wrong. We know these people and work alongside them. They have done great work for the sheriff's office and our community."
It's hard to shock my conscience anymore with all the atrocities that I've seen at Santa Rita Jail and followed. But this really takes it over the top.
Jose Bernal is organizing director at the Alameda Center for Human Rights. He's also spent some time in jail.
The sheriff's office chose to turn a blind eye at the expense of the general public and incarcerated individuals. This is horrifying, absolutely horrifying.
Some say the controversy is especially concerning because dozens of inmates have died at Santa Rita Jail while under the custody of deputies. They question whether any mentally ill inmates were abused or mistreated by deputies who themselves had psychological issues.
They're not properly hired and not properly fit to do their job. We can't trust them to do those things. We can't rely on anything they've said.
Alameda County Public Defender Brendan Woods is asking for the names of the deputies involved.
We want to be able to go back and look at the case they've been involved in and see if they provided any sort of testimony or were critically involved in the case. If they were, then those cases really should be dismissed or reversed.
The public defender says hiring these deputies with poor psych exam results would be like him hiring attorneys who hadn't passed the bar. Both the sheriff's administration and the union representing deputies say they are hopeful that the deputies involved will regain full peace officer status once they get that second exam. Live in the newsroom, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right, Henry, thank you.